Hey there, my name's Elsie, and today I'm going to be telling you a little bit about artificial intelligence. We're going to be talking about what actually is artificial intelligence, the different implications of the new technology, the good, the bad. I'll be presenting my own point of view, and then I'll be giving you enough information for you to make up your own mind. Artificial intelligence is when machines perform a task human beings find interesting, useful, and difficult to do. The current wave of AI works by using computer models to simulate intelligent behaviour. Author Charles Jennings explains that artificial intelligence, or AI, comes in many forms, sizes, and algorithms with consequences for all of us. These days you'll find artificial intelligence just about everywhere, in schools, factories, police stations, hospitals, even in your own smartphones as the voice of Siri or Alexa. Artificial intelligence has become an ingredient in our everyday lives. They're the matchmakers at Match.com, they're predicting the weather, they're even exploring space. Author Charles Jennings believes that the trend of machines taking human jobs is not just going to continue, it's going to explode, leaving real victims and economic disruption. However, not everybody agrees with this, and I personally don't agree with this either. Rather than buying into the horror story of humans being replaced by machines, I believe that there will always be a need for human beings, and that the workplace is simply going to evolve to involve more interactions between machines and humans. In Jerry Overton's book, Artificial Intelligence, he gives the reader a step-by-step guide as to how they can integrate artificial intelligence into their own businesses to improve efficiency, drive innovation, and economic growth. So I thought I would take those steps and I would do my own experiment or case study and come up with my own tech company called TechSmart. And I would come up with a creation, which was my little Lennie the Lifesaver, who is my artificial intelligence. And I thought that I would do it as an example for the viewer rather than just hearing me talk about all the good and bad of AI. To see it firsthand for yourselves. So I hope you enjoy this next little information video about my tech company, and I'll be back with you after that.
Hey Lennie, is there anything we should know about this beach before we swim here?
Hey there, surf's looking good today. But be wary of the rip down the southern end of the beach. Have fun and slip, slop, slap.
This piece of technology is going to change the lifeguarding game forever. There's countless beaches on Australia's coastlines that can't be patrolled by surf lifesaving clubs due to lack of funding or just not enough people to do it. Thousands of people die every year at beaches where we can't get people to flag and have the red and yellow flags. So having Lennie at all those beaches is going to save a lot of lives, it's going to save us a lot of money. Families can come up to Lennie and just have a chat with him and find out information about where's the safe places to swim, if there's rips at that beach, if they're changing from day to day. We're going to update Lennie online, remotely. We can update all the Lennies every day. There's just information being passed around all the time, so that everyone's up to date and everyone's safe.
This technology is an absolute game changer in the world of surf lifesaving. Our AI Lennie is based upon the assess, infer and respond taxonomy. Our researchers have worked tirelessly to program an algorithm into Lennie which allows him to collect the most accurate data. Our goal for Lennie is to be able to receive and assess data from the external world, to be able to use this data to recommend surf conditions and weather conditions to external people.
So my name is Dr. Jeffrey from the Paramedics Board of Australia, and Lennie has been a great tool and a resource for us as it's helped to save lives throughout all of Australia. Lennie on the beach, in case of an emergency situation, will actually run through doctors ABCD to patients, starting off with dangers, so it will help alert the patients of any dangers they should be looking out for, which they might not be thinking of in a tense situation. It will then prompt them to ask for a response, from the patient, and then they are also listening. Lennie listens itself to hear for a response. If it doesn't hear a response, it then will send help to 000. Then it will prompt to go through A, B, C, D, which is airways, breathing, compressions, and then a defibrillation.
As the CEO of a startup tech company, I'm always on the lookout for new ideas and how we can improve businesses and pretty much our everyday lives by using artificial intelligence. And I myself was going to a beach one day and there was no patrol, there was no lifeguards. And I thought, how good would it be if we could have a little Lennie, a little machine at every beach around Australia to tell people where to swim, give them information about the day, and try and prevent some of those things that can be so easily prevented. So I hope you enjoyed that creative video to show you how practical AI can be in our everyday lives, and perhaps something like that will exist in the future. I really hope that it does. So in summary, there are lots of negative views about artificial intelligence, such as the loss of jobs for humans, the concern that machines might become more powerful than humans with super intelligence that's going to surpass our own intelligence. But in my opinion, the positives of artificial intelligence and the potential greatly outweighs all of these negatives. We could have so much economic growth, it's going to drive medical advancements, improve efficiency, and I think it's actually just going to help us make our everyday lives more meaningful and efficient. So all in all, I think artificial intelligence and our little Lennie the Lifesaver is the future.